You gonna be on Daddy's back? He's like, oh.
What
You don't hate this that much. Come on now.
He doesn't even care when I put it in him.
He's like,
It's okay, baby.
We're gonna fall asleep. He just feels like he can't go around everywhere.
Here, let me pull down his shirt so it's uncomfortable. You can put it on. I can do it while it's on.
I do want to get a bigger one later though, because he's getting kind of big for this. Like that nice big one from REI.
We're gonna go on a little walk. Do you want to go on a little walk?
This is cool. I might actually be able to actually use this view for once. I kind of wanted to. I've been wanting to use this view for a long time, but it's very rare that you're in a situation where you'll be able to use both. But look at this view. This is worth filming myself and the surroundings. It's actually really cool. This is actually really cool though. Like this angle, being able to film myself and the surroundings, so you can see like what it's like around here. There's this tent here. I wonder if someone left it here. Empty, but there's so many things in there. No one's in it.
And they left it open.
I wonder if they have to
They
run.
left it open, isn't it? If they're gonna come back. And it's like a nice tent and everything. With their slides.
I wonder if someone had to run. Or like they got sick, had to leave in the middle of the night for some reason. Or if they're still around here.
Didn't you say this tent has been here for a
This
while?
has been here. When we drove back here, back to that other campsite, when we went to the other lake, when you're driving around there, you can look down here and see it.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they're okay, but yeah, it looks like.
I wonder if they heard something and it freaked them out and they just ran. They just ditched it and ran in the middle of the night.
Are you sure it was empty?
Yeah, no one's in there.
No.
It has like a blanket and pillow in there. That's strange. Like it looks like they got like stuff from Walmart. I don't know.
It's here.
This is a cool little lake though. Look at it. This is gorgeous.
I know these lakes are cool. Like.
I know they're awesome.
It's really
With
pretty.
no one in there, super secluded.
Yeah.
No one's up here. I like this.
Yeah, like I said before, I wouldn't mind swimming in one of these lakes. 'Cause
Mhm.
it looks like the water's really clean.
Yeah,
you
it
know?
does. Look nice and clean.
And I see fish jumping all the time, so
Mhm.
there's definitely like life in the lake,
Yeah.
which is what you want.
Make
And
sure it's not.
they're cold enough to where I don't think there'd be like really nasty, gnarly bacteria.
Yeah, exactly. So I want to talk about why we decided to start living in a camper and mostly doing it off grid. It kind of started back when, well, it's kind of hard to pinpoint when we actually got the idea that we wanted to travel. I always wanted to do it, really. Even before I met Ivy and we started a family together, I started actually building a camper from scratch for the back of my truck. Try not to scratch Zai. For the back of my truck. And which way should I go? I'll go through here. I ended up not finishing that project because of, well, a lot of things. Life just started changing, so I ended up selling the current camper, or the unfinished project, and letting someone else finish it. But since then, I always wanted to be able to freely travel. So my idea was, if I get something that I could live in that's mobile, I can basically just take my house around wherever I want to explore. And the goal back then was to actually travel South America, South and Central America with my truck. And after I met Ivy and we got together, started a family, that dream never died. Actually, let me rewind a little bit. After I met Ivy, she was working at a cleaning company, and one day, it was kind of random, she told me that she was picking up the checks from her clients, and taking them to her boss. And I was like, huh. I always thought that was kind of strange that her boss would allow her to take the checks directly from the clients and give them to her. Obviously, that means she was trusted, but it just kind of gave me an idea. I was like, have you looked at the checks before to see how much you're getting paid, or how much your boss is getting paid for that job you're doing? And she was like, yeah. You know, she didn't really think anything of it. She was like, yeah, it's like $120, $118. I was like, what? So your boss is getting paid $118 for a job that you're getting paid $18 for, and you're the one who's doing all the work, right? And she's like, I mean, I guess basically, but you know, she's a business owner and this, that, and the other. And I was like, yeah, but you can do the hardest part, the working part. So why don't you just get rid of the middleman and you take that full 118 bucks instead of $18 for that hour, since you're doing all the work. She's like, huh. You know, like, I never really thought of that. I was like, well, why don't we do it? We'll do it together. So we agreed to start a business, cleaning, since the idea just kind of randomly came out when I realized how much her boss was making for her working that hour. I was like, we can make that money. So we went on that journey. We embarked on a new journey of starting a business. And we started that cleaning business. And yeah, it was basically like what you expected. We just got rid of the middleman. We were doing the work. And yeah, actually, I might do this rope swing real quick. Like, we walked up to this rope swing. Look, someone built a little ramp up there. So when you stand up there, you can probably get out to where it's deep enough so you don't get hurt. Let's see you go though.
Just from right here?
Yeah.
It goes kind of like actually far because the rope swing is so long.
Yeah, it's really high. It doesn't look.
But we gotta come here and go from up
Here,
there.
you record
that would
Zaza
be
doing
so
it.
fun.
Ready, Zaza?
Wait, let me get a good angle.
Hold my weight.
It will. It looks strong. Is that fun, Zaza?
What does he think?
He's smiling. He likes it.
Ready, Zai? Please don't fall on us. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This goes so high.
I know, doesn't it?
This goes so high. I was thinking, if I fall right now, we'll be fine. And I was looking at the ground, I was like, nah, if we fall right now, it'll not be fine. Oh, that's fine.
Zaza likes it
Imagine
though.
how high it gets if you go from all the way up there.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
There's a part of me that wants to do it, but not with Zaza, because if it falls, like, if it breaks anywhere around here, it's going to be the equivalent of just falling directly into the ground. So that's fine. What do you think, Zaza? What do you think?
He thought it was fun. He was smiling. Was that fun? Oh yeah, he likes
We
it.
should do it again. We won't go as high
Yeah,
this time.
you're gonna be a daredevil, huh, Baba?
Ready, Zaza? Ready? Especially, it looks like this. These are two separate ropes.
I know. I saw that. I was like, oh.
Woo!
You echoed.
That's tiring with him now. Oh, you're a big boy now.
Let me try it again. Are you ready, Zai Zai?
It's so scary from up here. You get so high for no reason. Ready? Please don't fucking break on us. Okay.
I don't think it's going to.
Woo!
With the baby on your back.
I'm just scared of it snapping while my balance is
Was
off.
that fun, Zai Zai? He likes
What do you
it.
think?
Is
Did
that
he like
fun?
it?
Yeah, he's just smiling. He likes it. He's chilling on it. He's like, that's kind of fun.
I want him to like kick and go crazy. I want to do it again. The problem with this rope swing is it's extremely shallow. And unless you go from that perch up there, it's way too shallow. So if you land, if you're just in this area and drop from like a story up, it's not going to be a comfortable landing. We're hoping this rope is going to be strong enough.
Yeah, that's why they have to have it so high up there. And the rope is so long.
Zaza, hyped up. Ready, Zaza? Ready? You ready?
Also, the lake might be like a little more shallow.
It's true, it's probably way shallower than it is sometimes. Oh, it definitely is. Zaza, look, it's going to be fun. Ready? sleep. I just want to go to sleep.
I think he's having fun. He's having a blast.
Look at Mama. Ready? Ready?
Whee! He's holding on to you.
Is that fun? He's like,
You little daredevil, he's smiling. He loves it.
okay.
He loves that.
Oh, that's so much fun.
It's really
I
pretty.
wish I knew how strong this rope is, though, because it feels a little dry rotted. That's why it just sketches me out.
Really?
Up here, this little one.
Oh, yeah.
So instead of traveling, we got an apartment and started the cleaning business. That wasn't what I wanted to do long term ever, but it was something, I saw it as something to hold me for now because I was working at a job I hated, and I saw that I'll be able to make money in this field a lot sooner than I will be able to make money in what I actually want to do long term, which is computer programming. So I basically stopped my pursuit of computer programming, which basically just looked like me studying, and started learning how to run and just start this cleaning business. So luckily there's not a whole bunch to learning how to do it, so we basically just bought an LLC and started putting out ads. But what happened is that kind of made us get an apartment and just completely stop, or it made the dream of traveling get put on the back burner. So we started this cleaning business and it worked out very well. We got leads super fast. We got our cleanings, first few contracts really fast. And yeah, everything was going kind of according to plan. But the more we did it, the longer we did it, the more we realized this was just not really what we wanted to do. And we should go back to what we were planning on doing before. So fast forward a couple years later, and we decided, let's just, go to Belize. So we did that. Of course, this is quite a few years later, so we have Ziza now at this point. He was really young, but we just bought tickets and went to Belize for a couple months, and we just had a great time there. It was amazing. And we came back and was like, we have to get back in a space where we can just be free like that. Where we don't have to be chasing money to do the things we want to do. And so, yeah, we were like, when we came back from Belize, we were like, we can get another apartment, or we can get a camper and basically be doing the same payments on that. But now we can travel while essentially paying rent and move around and be more flexible and be able to be out in nature like I am right now, instead of just, paying for another apartment, building our careers, growing the business if we wanted to, or, continue studying and then wait until I'm making more money down the line before we can start traveling again. So that's what we did. We went and applied for bank loan to get a camper and was approved, got the camper. And yeah, it's amazing because we have another level of freedom. I can sit there and stay at a campsite or an RV park. I'm out of breath. Or, stay at an RV park or a campsite where I have hookups and unlimited electricity and everything, unlimited water, and it would be the same as if I was at an apartment. Monthly fee, you have these amenities. Or we can do what we're doing right now, which is just surviving, basically boondocking, living off of state land, and traveling, essentially. Still out of breath. If we want to, or find a need later, for a month, for 2 weeks, we can always go pay, hook up, have unlimited electricity, unlimited water, and then when we're ready to explore again, we can just leave. That's the flexibility we have with the camper that we would not have with an apartment. Now, as far as the cleaning business goes, one thing we learned while doing this business is everything that is worth a damn, every single thing takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of effort. There's no easy way out. You can get lucky. People get lucky, but it's not smart to assume that you will get lucky and make decisions off of that. So what that means is, if we have to grind in order to be successful, in order to have money, in order to have anything worth a damn, we might as well grind in what we love. So that means I'm going to put more effort in doing what I love doing, being creative, sharing my story, studying code, building things, and less effort in the rat race and just the world of getting clients, growing a business, growing a cleaning business, hiring a crew, managing people, training people, and all that kind of stuff, which can create a lot of great success, but it's not what I enjoy. I enjoy doing things like this. Even though I'm out of breath. This is kind of steep. As you can see, that little tent down there. I mean, the camera won't do the terrain justice. But yeah, that's basically where we are right now. We're like in the space of managing our life and trying to find that nice, sweet balance where we're still making money, but not investing too much time in something that we don't want to grow too much in the future. Well, I got my PC back only $130 later, which is good because if I couldn't get this thing fixed, I was planning on buying a new one, and I was thinking of going with a ThinkPad. So I was looking at running about $1,700 for a good PC, and I don't have to do that now because he basically just had to factory reset it and reinstall Windows 11 on it. He was able to back up all my files as well, so I didn't lose anything. So yeah, it was definitely a win, huge win. I was able to save a lot of money, and I'm definitely going to get back into coding and 3D modeling and just all the things I like to do, all the creative things I like to do. So I'm really excited about that. I've been wanting to get back on my computer for a while. Like I said earlier, or yesterday, I was using my old PC in the place of this one since, like I said, this one was down, but now it's back up, it's back running, and yeah, good news. I'm gonna be back on my computer. I've had a lot of projects that I wanted to 3D model because I'm learning CAD software, and so yeah, I've had a lot of objects that I wanted to get back into 3D modeling, and I just haven't been able to because I haven't had a good PC. But like I said, we're back in business. I'm going to be moving the files from here to my hard drive to clear up some storage. That's another project I've been waiting on doing. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm very excited that I got my PC back up and running. It's a small PC too. I got to show you this thing. It's a little mini. It fits in here. It's a desktop that fits in here. So yeah, it's exciting. Today was a good long day. It was long because we had the 2 cleanings instead of just the 1. And I'm not feeling the greatest. My head is really hurting. So that made the day even feel longer. Swanky! Swanky! Run, Swanky! So, good boy. So, that made the day feel even longer. And now we're back home after the long day, and I'm excited for a long weekend now. We still have to work tomorrow, but it'll just be the short cleaning, so that'll be a lot nicer than today. It was still a good day. Did a little bit of grocery shopping and got the work done. So I should be heading to bed, but I gotta turn my PC on and test everything. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll head to bed right after that.